Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. As we promise for our class for today, we would like to arrange our class in video recording that I will explain about our topic for today. It means networking. Uh, as we discussed from the our theoretical framework before, this is one of the behavioral skill that we need actually to develop what we call as innovators DNA, right? So please recap our uh, previous notes. I hope that every one of us here can recap a few of our point of notes that we discussed before. Okay, tuan-tuan pelajar semua boleh tengok dalam beberapa slide yang saya dah share sebelum ni. Okay. Sorry a bit of interruption while we are recording of this class. Okay, so uh, we move on for topic of today, networking. So this quote from Albert Einstein. Okay, what a person think in on his own without being stimulated by the thought and experiences of other people. See, you can see from here kata-kata daripada Albert Einstein. Walaupun kita fikir kita punya idea tu sangat baik, sometimes we need that we need stimulation. Kita perlukan gabungan garapan daripada pakar ataupun mungkin pendapat-pendapat yang lain, pendapat-pendapat yang lain. Okay, I have to turn off this WhatsApp. Right, the experience of other people. Ini yang saya pernah share dulu. Macam mana idea mula-mula saya terlibat dengan perniagaan untuk cita-cita untuk membuat satu perniagaan untuk contract farming untuk untuk ayam, reban ayam. So bila kita come up with the idea, sometimes when we show our idea with experienced people, they will give a different perspective of point that we need to maybe sharpen the idea, or maybe we need to eliminate some idea that's not necessary on our first thought. So it's even in the best case rather paltry and monotonous. Okay, so we can check that this quote from Albert Einstein, what's a real mean of this quote actually. Okay, and then this excerpt of you provide in this book, as I was share in our WhatsApp group just now, Innovators DNA by Clayton and Christensen. So I noticed some of you maybe has opened that textbook, and I can see one of you also mentioned that you can open that textbook. So I am very happy to hear that. The first one that you can see from this key point of this book about the thinking outside the box. Thinking outside the box ni perkara biasa ataupun perkara yang ataupun point yang biasa kita dengar. Berfikir di luar kotak. So the phrase of thinking outside the box refers to the ability to approach problems, or challenges in unconventional and creative ways. So maksudnya kita akan cuba melihat sesuatu yang perkara ataupun dari sudut perspektif yang sedikit berbeza daripada kebiasaan. That's what we can say the mean of thinking outside the box. Linking ideas across different knowledge area. Okay, so the excerpt suggests that to think outside the box is beneficial to connect ideas from different field or area of knowledge. Ini yang penting tentang networking. This is a behavioral skill that we try to understand for this class. So by combining perspective and insight from various disciplines, innovators can gain fresh insight. See, Nanti kita akan cuba tengok juga berkaitan dengan case study how that Uber experience can teach us how networking in innovators perspective can create a very interesting idea. So networking with diverse individuals. So I believe that some of you still remember how important of different background in a team can create a very good culture in innovation. Sebab tu saya share dulu dalam kelas bagaimana pelbagai latar belakang individu dalam pasukan kita boleh membantu untuk create innovation culture. Sebab tu bila kita bekerja ataupun kita masuk ke dalam pekerjaan, kadang-kadang kepelbagaian bangsa, kepelbagaian agama, kepelbagaian individu akan membantu membentuk satu budaya yang boleh menggalakkan kepada inovasi. Okay. And then seeking feedback. This is still in the excerpt of thinking outside the box. So innovators regularly bounce the ideas of others to obtain feedback. Okay, by sharing their ideas with a network of diverse individuals. So it is important for us to develop understanding not only in people who agree with us. Okay, with people who always say yes to us. Sometimes it is very important for us to say or to find people that maybe disagree with us, and then from there you can get a maybe pure or sincere feedback. This is very important, or I think it's a very good point for us to explain why that we need to seek feedback so that we can develop a much better idea. Okay. And then contrasting with delivery driven executive, the excerpt highlight a contrast between innovators and executive who focus primarily on delivering result. Okay, so we can see in later slides after this what are differences between deliver and people who maybe when we call as innovator. So while traditional executive networking to access resources, advance their careers or promote their companies, innovators prioritize meeting people with diverse background. So this is a very important one, very good one, very good point. That's why we need contrasting the delivery driven executive. Okay, sorry, just check whether this recording going on, working or not. Right. Okay, this is the idea of Uber. So I hope that every one of us quite familiar with Uber. Sama juga macam Grab. Tapi Uber ni antara yang awal lah. Before Grab come, then Uber come first. Yeah, I think so lah. I've never checked that. But sepanjang yang saya perasan memang Uber yang mula-mula dulu lah, barulah Grab. Di tempat-tempat lain dia ada macam di Dubai baru ni saya pergi, dia panggil Karim, apps Karim. Dia function dia lebih kurang sama macam Uber ataupun Grab. So the business model was primarily developed by Garrett Camp and Travis Kalanick. Okay, so however I can provide with you with a key point about the Uber business model and how that's networking play a role in its development. Okay, okay. So first one, that's Garrett Camp recognized the need for an improved transportation system after experiencing difficulty hailing a cab in Paris. Okay, selepas dia tengok ada masalah untuk nak dapatkan kereta sewa dekat Paris, this initial problem identification was a crucial starting point. Kadang daripada situ akan spark idea. Pada masalah akan spark idea. Macam kita cerita sebelum ni lah. Cerita sebelum ni ada berkaitan dengan tak silap saya tak pasti kelas ni ataupun kelas yang lain. Okey, macam kita pernah cerita sebelum ni bagaimana pengalaman seorang innovator untuk scan untuk scan masalah scan kanak-kanak. Scan kanak-kanak, bila kanak-kanak tak boleh nak rasa selesa dengan scanner scan perubatan, dia tak selesa. Jadi daripada situ, pada masalah tersebut, they come up with idea of how scanner for children come out, and then they're creating aerospace area for people, for children, to get experience as an in spaceship, and at the same time dia dapat menjalani proses scanning. And then collaborative ideas generation. This camp began discussing the idea with Travis Kalanick, ni partner dia, who was well versed in the technology industry. Nampak, Garrett Camp mula-mula dia come out the idea, but the technologies expert come from Travis Kalanick. Okay, so ini pentingnya networking. Their collaboration allowed them to combine their knowledge, experiences, and perspective to refine and shape their Uber concept. And then leveraging networking. So Cam and Kalanick tap into their network to gather insight and feedback from various individuals. So by actively seeking a diverse perspective, they were able to gain valuable insight and refine their business model. So this is how from the problem become the idea, and they are leveraging, they develops the networking from there, and so they can get a better insight, valuable insight, and very good or refined business model. Okay, and then after that connecting with early investor. So connecting lagi, ni networking juga lagi. So maksudnya through networking, Cam and Kalanick connected with early investor who saw the potential in their ideas. Okay, sama juga dengan Yoyo. Yoyo ke apa? Oyo, sorry. Oyo Hotel. Oyo Hotel, bukan Yoyo. So Oyo pun konsep lebih kurang sama. Bagaimana Oyo ni cepat berkembang apabila ada investor yang besar berminat dengan idea tersebut. So these investors provided the necessary financial banking and support to help bring the Uber business model to life, and of course to success until now. So building partnership. So networking play a crucial role in establishing partnership with the drivers and vehicle owners who would provide the transportation services. So by building relationship with this stakeholder, Uber was able to create a reliable and scalable network of drivers. Okay, and then iterative development, that means networking and feedback from users, drivers, and other stakeholders allow Uber to iterate and improve its business model continuously. And from there, you can see last but not least, as Uber grew, its network effect became more powerful. Okay, each new user and driver added value to the network, attracting more participants, right, and then scaling through global network. So daripada peringkat bersifat lokal, and it's become more global. So in summary, while relationship between Cam and McCloskey may not have directly influenced the generation of Cam and McCloskey ni ada cerita lah dalam DNA's Innovators, buku yang saya share tu. So networking play a crucial role in development and success of Uber. So through collaboration idea generation, leveraging networking for feedback and support, building partnerships, and scaling through global network, Uber was able to revolutionize the transportation industry. Okay. Ini yang saya cerita tadi, bagaimana ada perbezaan antara discovery driven executive and delivery driven executive. Okay. Just maybe a very good figure for us to understand how to differentiate between executive yang ada jiwa innovation discovery ataupun hanya eksekutif yang hanya menjalankan tugas ikut daripada konsep ataupun proses biasa sahaja. Okay, let I mute chat in WhatsApp to avoid interruption of sound. So the basic principle of idea networking as opposed to resource networking is to expand one's knowledge and perspective by actively engaging with individuals from different areas of knowledge or social network. So here are some keys to understand this principle. Okay. The first one that's we have to build a bridge. That's idea networking involve creating connection and building bridge into different ideas of knowledge or domain. So it's aimed to bridge the gap between diverse field, allowing for exchange of ideas and insight. Macam mana kita ambil contoh macam Uber tadilah. So mungkin kita lihat di sini bagaimana Garrett Camp ni ada idea tapi dia ada gap dari segi teknologi. So Kalanick come with to fill the gap. Okay. And then interacting with different individuals. So this is one of the very important point for us to make sure that we can make sure our gap can be filled by other people. And then breaking the echo chambers. Idea networking help break to the echo chamber effect. So where individuals are primarily exposed to similar ideas and opinions within their existing network. Okay, faham maksudnya echo chambers effect ni macam kita bercakap dalam dewan lah macam kita bercakap dalam dewan, dia ada gema. Okay, so kita nak pecahkan gema-gema yang macam tak berapa cantik ni tadi itu konsep ataupun analogi yang digunakan di sini. Okay, so by interacting with people who hold different viewpoint, you can challenge your assumption. Maka kadang orang akan bercakap idea kita ni macam lebih kepada idealistik saja, tidak praktikal. So from there you can develop ataupun you can maybe eliminate this echo chamber effect ataupun kata-kata yang mungkin akan menyebabkan ataupun memberi kesan kepada idea awal kita dengan membina network mendapatkan pandangan-pandangan yang akan membantu untuk kita sharpen the idea. Okay, and then expanding knowledge. This the goal of idea networking is to extend one's own knowledge by actively seeking out diverse individuals. Okay, so by engaging in conversation, sharing ideas and exploring different perspective, you can broaden your understanding and generate new insight. And that's going beyond resource networking. Okay, ni kadang-kadang dalam konteks akademik kita akan ada beberapa mungkin international conference yang akan membincangkan ataupun mendengar pendapat-pendapat yang berbeza ataupun kita digalakkan untuk join dengan international conference supaya dapat membantu kita membina network yang luar daripada kawasan yang biasa kita dapat pendapat. So fostering innovation. So idea networking is catalyst for innovation. So by connecting ideas from different area of knowledge, innovators can identify novel solution and generate creative approaches and develop breakthrough innovation. Okay, ni seperti yang tadi, kita perlu ada continuous feedback untuk memastikan kita punya idea tu akan menjadi idea yang sangat baik, refines ideas, strengthens idea and can be can leading to improve outcomes. Okay, here are some key points illustrating how Joe Morton, an entrepreneur in health and the nutrition industry, get $1 billion idea during a trip to Malaysia. So this is another one case study. I think is very good for us to explore, and the interesting point, here also, it's relate with Malaysia. Dia ada kaitan juga dengan Malaysia. Pertama sekali kita lihat bagaimana Joe Morton ni seorang usahawan yang pergi melawat ataupun membuat trip ke Malaysia. So Joe Morton trip to Malaysia provided him with exposure to a different culture. Okay, see another point of culture differences or different background can create a very good what we call as a driver to innovation. And then during his time in Malaysia, Joe Morton likely had interaction with local expert and individual from health and nutrition industry in the region. Okay, so dia akan, of course, dia akan tanya pendapat yang berbeza dalam ruang lingkup ataupun dalam industri yang sama. Walaupun dia akan tanya orang yang lain dalam ni, tetapi dalam industri yang sama. Okay. So discovering local practices and product. So exploring the local health and nutrition scene in Malaysia exposed to Joe Morton to unique practices. Maksudnya ada amalan yang berbeza di Malaysia compare dengan tempat dia. And then di situlah dia akan fill the gap, bridge a knowledge gap, menghubungkan antara satu pengetahuan kepada satu pengetahuan dia sendiri. Okay, and then identifying unmet needs. So being immersed in a different social network, a cultural context allow Joe Morton to observe and identify unmet need or gaps in the health and nutrition industry that were specific to Malaysia. Okay, so this understanding of local challenges and opportunities could inspire innovative solution. Okay, so combining the ideas and approach, from there dia akan synthesize the idea, right, and leveraging local resources. Maksud leveraging ni maksud kita menggunakan lah, ataupun memanfaatkan local resources, maksudnya sumber-sumber tempatan yang ada. Okay, macam kita ada satu mother company, so of course we will leverage our resources. Because mother company normally adalah satu company yang besar. So di situ dia ada beberapa sumber-sumber yang lain. So daripada sumber itu dia akan leveraging, dia akan memanfaatkan sumber tersebut untuk membuat ataupun creating another opportunities. So this is what Joe Morton try to do, leveraging the local resources and then fostering a cross pollination of ideas. That means the exposure to a different social network allow Joe Morton to bring ideas and practices from Malaysia back to his home country. Okay, and then seizing entrepreneurial opportunities. So inilah seorang usahawan, of course dia akan gunakan peluang ni untuk mendapat manfaat ataupun creating a profit out of their effort. Ini adalah networking yang dibuat, gambar rajah berkaitan networking of Joe Morton. Okay, in summary, the Joe Morton experience in Malaysia highlight how building bridge into different social network can generate innovative ideas. Okay, by immersing oneself in new environment, engaging with diverse individuals, okay, exploring unique practices, entrepreneurs can gain fresh perspective. Okay, identify unmet needs and combine ideas to create groundbreaking solution and entrepreneurial opportunities. Okay, and then Clayton, this is the author of our textbook actually, the effectiveness of purposeful networking. Okay, ni pun penting juga, kita kena ada kefahaman tentang networking ni bukan sahaja kita nak buat networking dengan sebarang orang. Maknanya networking ataupun rangkaian bisnes kita ni, kita perlu ataupun rangkaian jaringan kita ni, okay, rangkaian jaringan dalam bidang kita perlu fokus kepada dalam bidang ataupun dalam networking yang bersasar. So when innovators seek to connect with expert in different field of knowledge, so here are some key point to understand this concept. The first concept that we have to understand a purposeful networking. Tak habis-habis kita buat networking tanpa kita membuat satu networking bersasar, dia akan menjadi satu wasting of money, wasting of time. Okay, and then leveraging diverse expertise, as what we have discussed before about leveraging. Of course, we need a team, and that team must be a different background, different expertise. Then that's how important for us to maximize our capacity in every members of team. Okay, and then assessing specialized knowledge. Ni adalah kita cuba pergi mendalam lagi daripada team ataupun knowledge yang berbeza tadi. Kita cuba menilai domain ataupun knowledge yang perlu diguna pakai, dan setiap individu dalam team tersebut dia akan memberi sumbangan yang berbeza-beza. Okay, and then cross domain fertilization. Okay, that means a purposeful network enable cross domain fertilization where ideas and concept, okay, from one field are applied to or adapt to another. So this cross pollination of ideas can lead to the development of innovation solution. Ini adalah beberapa perkataan konsep sebenarnya. Fertilize ni kita tahu menyuburkan. Okay. Pollination ni lebih kepada bagaimana kita melahirkan ataupun process of creating new ideas, melahirkan lah. And then challenging assumption and expanding boundaries. Ini adalah beberapa konsep yang perlu kita tekankan tentang purposeful networking tadi. And then learning from diverse perspective. That means seperti yang kita telah uraikan sebelum ni lah. Learning from diverse perspective is important for us to refine our ideas, and then we can cuba untuk menutup mungkin sebanyak sedikit kelemahan daripada idea yang telah kita cetuskan. Okay, generating interdisciplinary collaboration, and then enhancing problem solving abilities. So in summary, purposeful networking with expert in different field or knowledge is an effective strategy for innovators. So by leveraging diverse expertise, assessing specialized knowledge, challenging assumption, learning from diverse perspective, fostering interdisciplinary collaboration. And then from there we can enhance problem solving abilities, and then innovators can generate innovative ideas and approach that transcend the boundaries of their own field. These are some recommendation activities to practice and strengthen idea networking skill. Okay, I think this is the last part of this chapter. Beberapa cadangan daripada Clayton M. Christensen, bagaimana kita nak practice tentang idea of networking skill ni. Ni yang saya huraikan tadi sebagai contoh, sebagai orang yang terlibat dalam bidang akademik, ataupun tidak semestinya akademik. Sometimes even people who involved in business directly, sometimes they need to attend a conference and event outside your field. Okay, sebab di sini dia akan kita akan mendapat idea-idea mungkin yang baru kan. Okay, and then join interdisciplinary group and organization, become a member of interdisciplinary group or organization, and then engage in online communities and forums. Ni sekarang sangat mudah untuk kita buat engagement dengan online communities. There are a lot of platform that we can engage, even WhatsApp group ataupun Telegram group can be a very good starting point. And in Facebook we can see a lot of a page that developed by communities down there. Kadang-kadang kita nak nampak ada yang buat page yang sangat berguna untuk community tersebut. Seek mentorship, ni pun sangat penting. And then conduct informal informational interview, and then collaborate on cross disciplinary project, okay, and participate in brainstorming session. Alright, foster culture of knowledge sharing in your organisation. Ni yang saya pernah huraikan dulu. Bagaimana kita nak foster a culture of knowledge sharing ni, kadang-kadang kita kena bezakan sesi untuk brainstorming dengan sesi untuk penilaian idea. Kita tidak boleh menyatukan dalam satu masa yang sama, sebab kadang-kadang dia akan mengurangkan rasa psychological safety of people who give their ideas. Kadang-kadang kita akan terperangkap dengan you cakap, you cadangkan, you buat. Itu yang akan menjadi stigma ataupun akan menjadi menyebabkan budaya untuk knowledge sharing ni akan berkurang. Embrace diverse reading and learning. Okay, ni maksudnya kita membudayakan jugalah budaya tentang membaca dan pembelajaran. Okay, dan saya biasa dengar lah, ni biasa kalau di Malaysia ni antara budaya yang sangat kurang adalah budaya membaca. Okay, right, and then practice active listening and empathy. Right. So in summary, the recommend activities to practice and strengthen idea networking skill involve seeking opportunities to connect with individuals with different field. Okay, engaging in interdisciplinary collaboration, actively participating in knowledge sharing platform, and embracing diverse learning experiences. So these activities can enhance your ability to connect ideas, gain fresh insight, and foster innovation through the integration of diverse perspective. Okey, ni yang saya bagi tahu dalam grup kelas WhatsApp group tadi. Okey, untuk kita punya kelas task task dia adalah exploring different perspective. Our objective for this task to encourage student to explore diverse perspective and apply them to specific problem or challenge. The first one, that you have to choose a problem or challenge that interests you. This can be something you have observed in your daily life, a societal issue, or hypothetical scenario. So identify at least two different area of knowledge or discipline that could provide insight or solution to the problem you selected. Ni mungkin perkara harian, macam saya cakap tadi, bagaimana Uber ni lahir daripada aktiviti harian. Jadi saya punya task ni lebih kepada bagaimana kita nak melahirkan ataupun nak try and explore different exploring the different perspective to encourage us to explore a diverse perspective that can apply to solve a specific problem. Okay. For example, if your problem is related to sustainability, you might consider discipline like environmental science and economic. And research is discipline. Okay, you tengok beberapa try untuk Google lah, paling mudah kan. Okay, try to Google, try to research is discipline or area knowledge or of the knowledge to understand its key concept, theory or practice related to your problem. Look for connection between the discipline and consider how they could be applied to your problem. And then write a short reflection or report that summarizes your finding, include a description of the problem and explanation of the key concept of each discipline. This is for your not actually bukanlah maksudnya you nak buat satu karangan di sini Nanti you akan nampak lah kenapa saya sebut macam ni. So reflect on potential benefit and challenges of incorporating idea from different discipline. Consider how this cross-pollination of ideas can lead to innovative solution and expanded thinking. Okay, kenapa saya cakap tadi ni perkara nombor 4 ni hanya sebagai you punya note, okay? Sebab you have to present your finding and reflection in creative format of your choice. So tidak semestinya you bagi dalam bentuk tulisan tadi, okay? This can be written report, okay? Maybe you can give in a written report, and much better if you can present in maybe PowerPoint macam saya buat ni ke, ataupun you bagi dalam bentuk PowerPoint sahaja pun boleh. Alright. And submit your task in turn it in, and as a proof of your attendance, and the second as an evaluation mark. So I can fit this this assignment or this mini task for my evaluation. So due date is before the class, before our class for next week. Alright. So I hope that you can understand what you try maybe blur or confused about this task or about this topic. You can ask, boleh bincang ataupun boleh tanya dalam WhatsApp group. Okay. So until now, thank you very much, and I hope that you enjoy for this recording video, and I'm really sorry for some inconvenience of this recording. I hope that all of us can be benefited by this video. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum, and have a nice day.